China metal really cuts hard. What's happened? Wow, look at that. I'm ready, but I have no idea what we're doing. I need the Swede. Where's the Swede?
We're just out here getting it done.
Do you need to seek medical attention?
I think so.
I might lose my temper.
What's a prostate?
You'll find out.
Forward! That didn't take much.
Larson?
You never know what we're gonna get into, right, Dougal? Ah! You're in the rhubarb! I'm having fun.
Good morning. Well, we've been lucky all winter long. We have not had to waste too much time doing snow removal. But that changed the last couple of days as, well, we get to do some now. And it's in the most horrible conditions. Frozen, crunchy snow, and underneath that is soft, very soft, mushy gravel. So, we just need to go find a snow push because this here thing, yeah, that ain't gonna do much. We're gonna, well, we won't get nothing done at that with that thing on there. So, we're on the hunt for the snow push. I think we maybe ended up with a total, the first day I think it was 6 inches, and I think yesterday when we finally ended up with it's hard to tell because it's so warm, the ground is melting it from underneath, so it compacts real tight. But I 8 to 10 yesterday, and I think I found the box scraper. Not really a box scraper, but the snow push. So we just get rid of this thing. One-handed, and then I'm using the left hand to control. Everything seems to be backwards with Mr. Left Hand. Oh, down in the gravel! Down in the gravel! I was just trying to get a spot for the guys to park, and well, now they'll see how good I am. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the east side of the shop or the front of the shop. But first of all, I have become separated with my coffee, so I gotta go look for that. I think it's in my office, so that's gonna be an easy fix. Okay, we're in the hazard area here. This is where you can get yourself into trouble without even knowing, and we don't want to upset the residents of this place. They've been known to pack heat and a vicious stick. Just stay out of the grass. Stay out of the grass. Overshot the road ditch. This could be trouble. This is gonna be trouble. We're back out. Had to do a little bucket pushing, and you know the game. Don't always work with the snow push as well as the actual dirt bucket, but I pulled one out of the rabbit hat, got lucky. Back to the high-risk project. Well, we're just gonna do a very, very gentle job here and not get too aggressive with anything, because nothing good is gonna happen with super cleaning here. It's gonna get warm, it's gonna thaw, melt this, and if you see, this is everything I've told everybody never to do. pile up big piles next to the driveway. Well, once again, it is early enough in this, or late enough, that I'm going to have faith that it is going to melt and there will be no more snowstorms to create just the mega drift over the driveway where I do pile them piles of snow. But that's my theory as of right now. I might do one more swipe right over here, clean it up a little bit along the grass. Oh, I've had enough fun in this outfit. Big Bob is gonna get parked, and I think I'm going to jump in the blower tractor and use the big push as soon as I find the off button on that thing. Oh, use the 7330 in the MDS bucket. We're gonna see how much gravel we can push. It did not go too bad with that thing, but this one, this is big. This is heavy, and it's gonna You guys remember that little snowstorm we were supposed to get? Yeah, we got like 12 inches, and it is heavy, wet, yucky snow. Oh man, having a hard time keeping her out of the gravel. It's dangerous down here. Be very careful, could get killed from above. Well, we've decided not to clean anything up, down around the grain bins because the ice and the snow, I don't know if you can see it, but it's coming off the top of the roofs of the bins, sliding, and it's making it, I don't know, 40, 50 feet off to the edge. So just don't stand too close to the grain bins when the snow starts coming off. We got, oh, this is not so good. Little too deep. Why snow in the spring? I'm gonna quit. Whoa! I'm gonna quit here, I think, and focus on the driveway. I'm going to use the snow blower on the driveway because the blade here, or the push, is not going to cut it on the driveway. I need a V-plow. Anybody got a V-plow? Obviously, can't really blow it, and it turns into cement when you drive on it or push it. Unreal. Whoa! Morning.
Morning. What up, Paul? It's nice out. The sun feels good.
We need it.
What's up?
Had to get her inside, huh?
Yeah. Don't feel inside. Think about washing it too.
Sorry about the back window. It's a little dirty, but that's the way it's gonna be. The snow is kind of pushing in front or behind the blower, so it's feeding in big chunks. But thank goodness for the IVT transmission. It kind of takes care. It slows itself down and speeds itself up as it needs to be. But with that being said, I am prepared to hear the loud pop of the shear bolt snapping off and getting to get out and replace that. I don't know. It's not working too bad. So it's really not doing too bad of a job. Keep the RPMs cranked open. 540, of course, that's the PTO speed. From driving with pickups in the deep snow, it's pushed up a little bit of gravel. into the snow, so it sounds worse than it actually is. It ain't doing too bad. I got the 3-point set right where I want it, and the rest of this is gonna have to melt off. We were supposed to finish hauling corn up here, but I think we're gonna have to put a road close sign up, because we cannot, until this here snow melts off, we cannot destroy the gravel. If you drive in this stuff, the slush is gonna just blow the gravel off, make ruts, and I got enough to do without repairing the road and hauling more gravel. So I don't know, this is about the same as every other winter.
All right, I'm gonna work on this project that I intended to do when we got this store lock box. I got this off of Amazon. Basically, I want to have it on the wall and have a set of wrenches, because this is where we build all our hydraulic hoses, so you're always taking stuff apart and needing tools. So I'm gonna get a cheap set of wrenches, get that hung up, get a cheap set of wrenches, which I believe I have laying around somewhere, and hang it up on that. Thanks to AG1 for sponsoring today's video. Let's be honest, guys, do you take your vitamins every day, or your probiotics like your gut needs? Probably not. I didn't till I found out about AG1, and now I drink them every day. Not only that, but there's over 75 vitamins and minerals in here, so I'm getting way more than I would taking a pill or a supplement. I'm getting everything I need. Literally, all you need is one of these travel packs and a water bottle, and you can mix it up. Or when you're at home, I keep it in the refrigerator, and just a little scooper, I put it in my orange juice. It works out awesome for to go on the way to work. Nice sipper. So you can get started with AG1 for less than $3 a day. That's less than a cup of coffee if you're stopping somewhere. If you guys would like to try it, you can scan this QR code right here, or go to the link in the description. That will also get you $76 of free extras, such as 5 free travel packs, a shaker cup, and a free sample of D3 plus K2, and a metal canister if you use my code or the link in the description. If you want more details, go scan the code right here or go to the link in the description. And let's get back to today's video. So what I think is going to be the best option for hanging it up is doing something like this, since this is not a wood structure, and even in a wood structure, so basically the studs, or in this case it's the metal girts that run sideways, there's nothing in between them to screw into. So we're gonna probably take strutting and go from this one to that one, and then screw the panel onto that for extra strength. And this is the strutting I think I'm gonna use. Now, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna paint them so it matches, kind of matches. You guys are so lucky you didn't even have to wait for the paint to dry, but I did. And now we're ready to install. What I really like is Doug was like, you know, I'm not gonna really push much snow. He's done the entire yard. Unreal. We're gonna cheat. We're gonna use a hole. Okay, just that easy. Now I will use a smaller self-tapping screw, go through this into those, and then we'll have a nice sturdy structure to go off of. I need assistance holding this up, please. You can either hold or drill. Which would you prefer?
I'll hold. I can't reach. This is where you want it.
Oh, now it slid down.
I don't know where you want it. I wish you would have. I wish you would have got more crafty.
Are you hating on my work here?
Why didn't you paint it white?
I wish you would have got more crafty.
I should have painted that white, shouldn't I?
Yep. Or black.
Okay.
You should have notched this out. Down here.
Here's what I get for
Now
trying to
he's-
do something by myself.
Now he's like, oh, now I have to redo it.
I ain't redoing it.
How are you
Well, I
supposed to
could.
hang tools up on that?
How are you supposed to reach that? We can't reach that.
Yeah, I can't even get over the bench there.
Unreal.
Well, Brody
This is
can't,
the
but-
type of people I work with.
I thought you were putting it on that.
It didn't fit there. Well, we could notch. We could notch it. Would that be better? It would be pretty easy. We could notch out, drop it down, hide it. Kind of like that idea now.
This is how jobs take long.
Can't just slap something together. Now we gotta notch it. This was supposed
Would
to
you
be.
have notched it? Because I would have notched it.
I would have notched it too.
Well, now I gotta notch it. It comes with these things that I was questioning what they are for. But you can even lock them on.
Wow.
Yeah, so they don't fall off. China metal really cuts hard. What's happened?
Your blade's about gone.
Oh yeah?
One blinky light. Wow, look at that. Well, overall, I am kind of satisfied that they made me do that. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now I just need more hooks like this, which I maybe have somewhere around the farm, and I can get wrenches hung up there, a hammer, and I should order a vise. And then my hose making station will be complete. Looks like we got some fuel thieves around here, Jordan.
What?
Where did you learn how to siphon?
Can't say.
Can't say.
Nope.
Somewhere in Iowa.
Yep.
So you're filling her.
I'm almost out of fuel in the other truck though. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna shut her down.
Pump all that over here.
Yep.
Then we have that truck out of fuel.
Driver's tank is still full.
All right, I'm gonna have to put this project on hold because I ordered more of these length hooks because I like them probably the best. So I ordered more of those, and then my random wrench sets I've looked at it in that toolbox for a long time. I don't know where it came from. It's all Craftsman stuff, so pretty decent stuff. But I'm missing a bunch of sizes for some reason. Like I have the 1 5/16, all goes down to 1 inch, and then the next lowest size, 7/8, then a 3/4. I'm missing tools. So my set that I thought that I had, I now no longer have. Okay, so Brody would be very disappointed because I've started another job and yet did not finish.
What were you working on?
My pegboard, my square hold pegboard.
Yeah.
So now I'm
We
at
can
a
do this
handhold.
tomorrow.
I'm at a handhold? Standstill.
Stand still. Similar words, so I can understand why you said that.
Okay, now we get to complete what we started 3 days ago. So we're doing total airbag replacement on this unit. One was bad, hissing, and we looked at them all. They all looked like they were the same age. Some dry rot cracking happening. And I hate blowing bags in season because it's a truck down for a very annoying problem. So we are replacing all 4 for preventative maintenance. Did I screw that word up too?
Nope, looks good.
So the airbags, you've heard us talk about a lot because we always seem to have trouble. And how long was that, last winter or 2 winters ago, that Chet went nuts on replacing airbags?
I thought it was everywhere.
It has become every winter because we went through a phase where we were having a lot blow out and it was a very inconvenient time. So I found another truck that needs airbags, and fairly simple to do when you're in the shop over the pit unhooked during the daylight. So basically the air line goes in the top, it bolts 2 bolts to the frame, and this is actually what holds the whole weight of the truck. So we are going to be replacing all 4 of them. We have got 2 of them in, and then we're gonna lower the truck down via that jack and then be able to bolt the bottom on, and then we'll be good. I came down here totally unprepared. Not a tool, nothing. Not a socket. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Yeah. It's ruined. The push thing. No pushy. Junk. It's went to junk. I hate these air push things. They never last. And they're always so hard to take apart. Okay, that's junk. We need a new one. One new fitting. Perfect. Owie. Okay. We are here.
Okay, spinner.
Okay, we're ready for the frame to come down or the truck bags to be aired up. One of the two. Except for this one here's should be put in before the stud and everything. Okay, I think I'm done under here. 2 bags from where I can reach are secured. There we go, they're growing. Okay, 4 new bags. Check mark. I think it's good. I just had to step outside and show you guys what a difference in day it has become. From this morning to now. Like where he pushed the snow off, and it wasn't even down to the gravel before, but that's how powerful the sun is starting to get. Like it's impressive. The snow isn't gonna set a guy back as much as you think because of how quickly it is melting. It is very impressive how much water is in that. Alright guys, I think that's going to be a wrap on today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would be so kind, give the video a thumbs up. It helps to boost it on to others that haven't seen Larson Farms before, and we truly appreciate when you guys do that, or drop a comment. We'll see you guys next time.